Hey guys, first Regardsman here, and I'll be talking about a Pyreblaster build for the tactical class in patch 10.3 of Space Marine 2. Now, the Pyreblaster is probably the single strongest weapon on tactical currently. It totally trivializes hordes, does honestly unbelievable boss damage. It is kind of nuts how much burn damage the Pyreblaster can simply put out. Amazing synergy of the class, and things like battle focus are just kind of nuts. Now, for the perk tree, I do pick up the perk Improved Fast Venting first. Weapons cool 20% faster. Moving here into the perk Eternal Flame, burning time increases by 25%. Burn is basically all that matters on this gun, which is why I take the venting speed version, because the tactical also has a bonus of having basically infinite ammo on this thing. And the next perk I have here is Potent Flame, burning damage increases by 15%. And of course we pick up the next perk, Flame of Ascension. Burning 5 enemies restores one armor segment, cooldown is 30 seconds. Getting armor restore for just burning through Minoris is pretty good. I do think this is overall better than the Trick Shot perk because this one requires you to kill them. All you have to do is just set fire to something with this one, which is super easy to do, even versus Majoris. And the next perk here is Potent Flame, once again, for even more burning damage. And we move down here into the perk Flash Burn. Enemies at a distance of less than 10 meters take 20% more damage. This perk is pretty damn good, but to be honest, the actual direct damage of this thing is not super amazing, so it's like the best perk ever. And the next perk here is Increased Capacity. The maximum ammo reserve of this weapon increases by 20%. Then I pick up the final perk here, which I think is amazing, Flame of Purification. Burning enemies take 20% more melee damage with a blockchain sword. This is simply absurd. The amount of bonus damage you get from this is pretty amazing. One of the reasons the Pyreblaster is so strong on the tactical versus heavies, like the heavy Pyrocannon, I mean, and the heavy Pyrocannon also has like a worse range for some reason. That's pretty much all there is for the Pyreblaster. As for the secondary weapon, oh my god, guys. We're taking the Rate of Fire Plasma Pistol once again, because the Rate of Fire Plasma Pistol, kind of nuts. The CHP recovery, the stagger, the damage. You know how it is on this channel, okay, guys? We pretty much always talk about how OP this thing is. It is the overall best secondary weapon in the game currently. The only thing holding it back is ammo economy, which is why we take all the ammo perks and things like Divine Might. Now, the secondary options you could take instead of this are things like the Heavy Bolt Pistol or the Heroic Bolt Pistol. These are both pretty good. I just think this one is overall better for this build, mainly because we have perks like Plasma Boost that we can take as well without really losing anything for the Pyreblaster. Now, for the melee weapon, I do take a Blockchain Sword. Now, the Blockchain Sword is incredible on tactical, even without battle focus. It really stacks well with that burning damage increase we get on the Pyreblaster, on top of the fact that this gives you armor back versus Majoris, Extremis, and Terminus, and armor in Space Marine 2, excuse me, simply saves your life, and having that extra armor to basically reduce any incoming melee hit to 0 damage is incredible, and the damage is also top tier as well. Now, for the perk tree, it is pretty standard. We just take the most important perks like Swift Recovery, moving here through damage perks, taking the extra stomp area effect radius increase with the reverberating impact, and then we go down here into full throttle for the combo skip, and finish off with the perk Minoris Slayer and Extremis Slayer for bonus damage against them. That's pretty much all there is for the melee weapon selection. Now, for the perk tree, I do grab one of the most powerful perks in this entire game with the Plasma Boost. When plasma weapons are 30% overheated, their damage increases by 40%, and their charge shots use 1 less energy. This stacked on top of your Plasma Pistol, on top of the precise calibration and concentrate fire Auspex buffs will have, you can actually nuke down a boss with your secondary pretty easily. It's kind of nuts how much damage this actually puts out with all these things combined. Really top tier option, and you basically lose nothing on this build for taking this because balance distribution, the direct damage of the Pyreblaster is not really worth building into at all, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Next perk here is Heightened Vigor. After your perfect time parry, block, or dodge, you deal 10% more melee and gun strike damage. Do not lose control upon taking hits, and cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. Now, no knockback effects in Space Marine 2 will simply save your life. Getting knocked around in this game is like not only one of the most obnoxious things that have happened to you, it will also just kill you. So pretty much always grab this one, especially if you were by yourself. Next perk here is Emperor's Vengeance. Claim Majoris level or higher enemy that restores your pyre weapons ammo by 1 magazine. Cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. Cooldown is 30 seconds. This simply gives you infinite ammo on your Pyreblaster, so pretty much always grab this as well. And the next perk here, Secure Stockpile, is probably the best team perk in the entire game. Equipment charge restored by 1 for all squad members. Cooldown is 60 seconds. Getting 60-second crack grenades, frag grenades, shock grenades, and of course melt-a-bombs is fucking OP in this game. It is ridiculous how good this perk is. Even if the cooldown of this perk was like 2 minutes, it would still be a god tier weapon. A god tier team perk. This is one of the best perks in siege mode as well, because giving melt-a-bombs to a bulwark that usually has none is simply incredible. So pretty much always grab this for, like, you know, a top tier build. Next perk here is Vital Data. Scan Extremis or Terminus level enemy restores your Auspex scan charge by 50%. This one is really good because it gives you more Auspexes versus the enemies you actually want to use your Auspex against, like the Extremis and Terminus. I pretty much grab this one all the time. And the next two perks I take here are Precise Calibration and Concentrate Fire to boost our Auspex damage by like, what, 195%? 195% bonus damage on Auspex is insane in Space Marine 2. You can nuke bosses by yourself, let alone with a team, so easily with this. Really powerful option. Now, you could skip the Precise Calibration here and take Battle Focus instead. This is also a top tier perk, that is up to you. And for this instant perk tree, we once again take Radiating Impact, a melee finisher, additionally deals significant area effect damage in a 10-meter radius. Cooldown is like 90 seconds. This perk overperforms all the time. The amount of value this perk actually gives you is quite frankly ridiculous. A 90-second cooldown is very long, but a 10-meter radius to nuke down a Majoris in like one shot is just absurd. So pretty much always pick this up, and really there's no choice to be made here anyways, because Signal Jammer is absolute donkey shit, and the perk Marked for Death got power crept like, you know, eons ago. 120-second cooldown to kill one Majoris or Extremis is trash. This one's just way better. Now, for the Prestige perk tree, Acuity does work with the Pyreblaster, but to be honest, I haven't noticed like a huge benefit from this, so I decided to take Spare Power instead. You can pick this up if you want. Next perk here is Skilled Supplier, and reserve increases by 15%. Now, unlike the ammo reserve increase of the Heavy, this affects your secondary as well, so Plasma Pistol also benefits from this. And the next two perks I take here are Resilience for better stims, and of course Fortitude for a health increase of 15%, because the Tactical is a glass cannon, and this actually helps them a ton. And that's pretty much all there is for this build, guys. The Pyreblaster is probably the single best build for the Tactical currently, outside of like a grenade launcher in siege mode. Hopefully this build guide helped. If you like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, back-to-back bosses. Here's where Pyreblaster is fucking OP, because this thing is not running out of ammo. Give me that commit. Alright. Little sauce, little sauce.
Take it down.
Having no secondary here does suck, though. Alright, you just sit there and burn for me. That'd be amazing. Alright, that's nice. Average card effects on AI.
Watch the ground.
Thank you, burn damage. What's up, Kyle? We're here at last.
We prize victory from the mandibles of the tribe. Stay dead, Ravener.
Alright, we don't have any plasma ammo, but thank God the Carnifex AI in this game is trash. Aren't there over 90 books that take place during the Heresy? I don't know the exact number, that sounds about right. There are a lot of Warhammer books, of varying quality. Oh, that's close. I'm gonna go over there to get the ammo box because I can't really sit here and do that without my plasma. We have no proper CHP regen without that.
Ammunition cache here.
Relic? Oh, that's convenient.
A beacon of hope.
Alright, now we have 2 boss spawns. Are gone.
Disgusting tyranny scum.
Cue the Tom and Ben Heresy reading chart. I saw that. That is an absurd one. Hi, D and chat. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Alpenor? Just maybe. What the
Exterminate.
Let's continue on. What's everyone's favorite type of pizza? That's a good question. Not Hawaiian. I'll tell you that much. Hawaiian pizza is trash. You should feel bad for liking it.
We must ascend first waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Alright, we're gonna continue on.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any
Who else
soldier you
pyroing
see,
their blaster
alive
right
or
now?
otherwise.
Definitely me. This thing's OP. If I have ever CHP regen, it would be actually god tier. Well, actually, it's god tier.
Codes are secured.
I'd say it still is.
Proceed to
A good classic
Prometheum
cheese or barbecue chicken.
preparations.
Or not like barbecue pizza. Hawaiian with jalapenos is one of my favorites. Yeah, the spicy flavor completes it. I'm not a fan of any pineapple on pizza. It's very cursed.
This is where we
Pepperoni
sow
is
the
king.
enemy's
See, this guy understands.
feet.
Pineapple, see, Gordon Ramsay agrees that pineapple should not be on pizza for a reason, okay? Absolute cinema. Pickles and peanut butter pizza, obviously. Alright. Now we're just saying shit.
Young beast, take it down. Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Poison twisted by it. Target is rallying reserve forces. Hold it.
Oh, gross.
We will slay it and
Yo, trying to build a run today? Pyreblaster.
War bombs incoming. Exterminate. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it. Brace yourself, brothers! More are incoming! Toxins administering self-aid.
Ow, 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 ow.
Destroy the spawn.
Oh, that's value, that's value. Are there any differences between the hip fire of the Pyre Cannon or the ADS? No, not really at all. Not really at all. I think it's the exact same. I think the range on the Pyre Cannon is a little higher, but on this one, I don't think it does anything.
Disgusting tyranny.
What's your favorite non-meta build / weapon to run? Probably Audible Rifle. I wouldn't say most things are like not meta in this game. All the weapons are pretty good at the moment. Cow tastes like salmon. Bet it does. I bet it does.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Arriving at the objective now.
You are making good time. You're going to need it.
Alright, gotta be a little careful here.
No one's wrong.
Closer to be dicks and split up.
Pathetic tyranny of domination. Xenos psych around match. So that Xenos show them carnage.
I guess we'll burn this right here.
Fertilizer now. Specs prime.
I hope we get another book by the Black Legion, maybe from the view of Abaddon. Does everybody actually like Abaddon? Just did my first true solo absolute run with Assault. A lot more doable when you use a functioning mouse lol. Oh, that's pretty awesome, dude. Which map? Also, Orion, this is not Dark Souls 2. We're correct. Is the ammo or venting variant? This is the venting. Really need ammo on this build. Because Tactical already has so much goddamn ammo, it doesn't matter at all. Meet the pyro, exactly. Now you understand.
Resupply.
Oh, I forgot I actually have your stockpile for a second.
Deployment has begun.
I mean, getting those bosses out of the way right at the beginning definitely made our life like 10 times easier.
The generators humming the machine god's name.
Decapitation, no terminus spawns though, which is weird. That can happen sometimes. That's how the game is. I'm at the same point in Inferno as you. We open the door simultaneously. Our minds are linked. On ZX119, thank you for the prime sub.
We must intercept generator 2.
Disruption of operation at generator 2.
Oh, that she looks so different, you remember? I know, it's kind of crazy. Updates go hard. Alright, now Pyreblaster is really good for clearing off the generator for obvious reasons, which is that it's a giant fuck-off flamethrower that, purges these guys.
All specs tagged a burrowing tyranny. Specs tagged the Zoanthrope. Enhanced visuals incoming.
X-axis aligned by the
fuck?
Omnissiah's will.
You see that?
Reverse overwatch needed on generator.
Yo, FTG, how's it going? What's up, Karisu? What is up? We're currently killing.
Generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
Power Rake is king. Power Rake is pretty damn strong. I think the Power Sword might be better than the Chain Sword right now. Alright, there we go. What was your first 40k book, FTG? It was actually, believe it or not, it was Watchers of the Throne, so I actually liked quite a bit. It's a very recent one. I didn't really read the books as much. I remember a lot of excerpts. I didn't like to sit down and read the books proper, though.
The stench is sick, but the beast is dead.
Attention.
Restart the game for you. Yep.
Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Are you a Christmas music after Halloween or Thanksgiving guy? Thanksgiving. For sure.
Train restored. Begin the course of locomotion, adepts.
Look at that.
Let us keep that swarm from ever reaching generator 4.
My generator
Progress is progress,
suffering
brothers. We are almost there.
complications. Provide service before components are harmed.
It's ready to scan.
What is the best trader Primarch? Why is it Angron?
Disgusting tyranny.
It is not Angron. Okay.
Beast here.
He's like not even top 5, alright? I don't know, guys. What do you think is the best trader Primarch? It's not Angron. Definitely not Magnus. Mortarion? Fulgrim. Definitely not Fulgrim. Perturabo. Peter Turbo? You guys like Peter Turbo?
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Now there is no doubt the Omniscience functional Oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Perturabo. Peter Turbo. Comrade Kerr. That's not a bad pick. Completely forgetting to use my melted bomb here. Oh, not anymore.
Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long.
Alright, so he's all the way over there. So this is the benefit of the Auspex here, that we can just kill this guy. Unless he gets a body block saved by his own,
Tyranny scum. Picking up extra rounds. This lictor stalks the battlefield no more.
definitely Alfarius.
Be ready.
Alfarius is pretty cool. They all suck. Base take, bad coyote. They are traitors after all. Is Alfarius a traitor though? Eh. As you ask.
All specs primed.
Comrade Curse, of course. Mortarion. I do like Mortarion. Mortarion's a little tragic though. Okay, we're gonna go into here. I mean, we basically just get to cruise through this mission now because we killed both bosses in the first like 8 minutes. That's the Pyreblaster for you. This thing positively wipes these guys. It's absolutely nuts. Now, after this chat, what chapter are we running? Very important. Arguably the most important thing of all time. Retributors? They don't have like a proper armor in this game, unfortunately. Angel Sanguine? We could do that.
We have arrived at Nozick's
Ain't no way
facility.
Mortarion is more
Run
tragic than
distraction
Angron. Well,
efforts
Angron
as
was
long
always
as you
angry.
can.
Alright, Butcher's Nail may have been a little rough, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Butcher's Nail's pretty rough. You may have a point. Okay, what we got?
Beware its mind back. Ravener down. Activating all states advanced.
Well, I know Retributors, favorite chapter of mine. Retributors are... I don't think they're properly in the game, are they? You can kind of make one. You use like the Imperial Fist symbol to make it like your own. Like we have a Retributor at home. Now, Retributors, if you're unaware, or Retributors... What they're called, right? I'm pronouncing it right, chat. I don't know, tell me in the comment section if I am for this far into the video. I feel like... I don't know. Like, they're only cool because they were in the Astartes thing, right? It's like 99% of people remember them from. Celestial Lions, true. Celestial Lions are by far my favorite Imperial Fist successor, besides the Crimson Fist.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Okay,
Dig in. We need that
Exorcist?
triggered for optimal yield.
pretty good.
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep
What's your
your
take on the
heads
Grey Knights?
and get it
They
done.
are cool. They just aren't as cool as they could be. I think I actually prefer the Exorcist a little bit. Grey Knights are like, they are fucking cool, don't get me wrong. They are very epic. Not quite as epic as we want them to be, though. I can actually do this from all the way over here. I'm not gonna try. We could have definitely abused our secure stockpile more this game, but that's okay. Goes to show how overpowered the build is anyways.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
I'm a bomber. Hey, there we go. Who has the biggest balls in Warhammer? Sanguinius. Balls so big it's biblical.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Specs engaged. We have more enemies on the horizon, brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers, they are almost over the
I do believe the Bible mentions Sanguinius' massive balls. Yeah, exactly.
Switch
See?
it to close assault.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my
Wow.
mark.
They actually can't do anything. They probably take 5% of my HP, I guess.
All specs tagged as
Holy area denial, yeah. But his gun's spawn Inferno.
setting thermal charge. The hive mind reels from his soul. Pathetic too.
Surprised the game actually let me do that, because usually in Space Marine 2, the Whip Warriors will phase their attacks through you all the goddamn time in this game.
All specs deep scan ready.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Yes, Captain. You heard it.
Alright, cook him, cook him. Just when there's a Whip Warrior around. What chapter are you? We're in Acropolis Hawks. The best chapter, not really. They're a Raven Guard successor, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Tinnin and biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Ow, ow, ow.
Excellent work.
Chill out, chill out.
Move to extract. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Now, time to see the stats screen, where our burn damage will not be represented properly at all. Not at all. The Magroth, thank you for the Prime sub. It never is, guys. Flesh Terror superiority. We're not playing Flesh Terrors right now. We can play that next time, actually. It's a pretty good idea. Not a bad idea at all. 20 Extremis. 22,000 range damage. Pretty damn good. 800 kills. Actually feels like a little less than usual.